Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome back to a brand new part of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Myself and Mr. Angus, Nintendo Gen64. It has been over a year since the last part, and Angus and I are very excited to be back. We're back.
We're back. And you know what? Like, it was popular demand.
It was popular demand.
This is a fan-driven show.
It is.
So to keep the lights on here at CrystalFissure, please go to our Patreon, our GoFundMe.
Wait. GoFundMe. Wait. What's the specific incident we're funding? You know, because GoFundMe is usually like, you know, someone's house burnt down or something like that.
We've got to keep the lights on here at CrystalFissure.
Okay. This is Andrew and Angus here at CrystalFissure.
The funds from CrystalFissure put food on your plate.
That's true. I got people that rely on me. You know, like Angus and his fiance. I fund their lifestyle. Their very, very unruly lifestyle. Like, this is what they want. Like
our Hyrule lifestyle.
Yeah, they want me to make money. And they were saying that I need to play Legend of Zelda. Oh, shit.
Why did I play Saria's song? I didn't mean to play Saria's song. We're off to a great start already. I meant to... No, I don't...
Saria, interesting.
I meant to play... no, I don't.
I was going to say, you know, did we ever make the joke about, like, Saria, Daria, right? You know, who we know from, you know, the wrestler. And now there's a Zarya in wrestling.
Yeah,
and
I know.
it's the same person, but yeah, fun fact.
So I just played Epona's song.
All right, you summoned a horse?
I summoned our horse.
Your kingdom for a horse.
For the smallest trip ever. So today, in this Let's Play part of Ocarina of Time, we're going to be tackling the Ice Cavern.
Ice Cavern, not the Spyro level. Okay.
No. I don't know if this is predate Spyro.
Well, it's 98, so it's about the same time.
About the same time? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to go to Zora's domain. We haven't been there yet in this Let's Play. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. And we're going to hop off the horse.
Hop off.
Down. There we go.
There you go.
And we're going to see what's going on at the Zora's domain, check in on them. Because remember the last time we were there, we got into King Jabu Jabu's belly.
We did.
And we did some stuff around there. So we're going to go see what they're up to.
Yeah. So, you know, talking ball, you know, as we make our way through there, you know, talk and shop, you know, to do the kind of inside baseball kind of stuff where we talk about the logistics of the LP while recording the LP, which, by the way, that was it used to be a username by the name of Radchan. Remember Radchan, Alex?
Oh, yeah.
He's like an old YouTube friend of ours. And I remember, like, this is the reason why I say that is because he once did an LP where it was like a 2-minute part where he just talked about the logistics of the LP in the part, and like a Crash Team Racing part.
I remember
that. Do you remember that? And he's like, I've been recording, it's been blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Anyway, point is, let's talk about why we haven't recorded.
I don't know. Why haven't we
I think it started out as a very simple answer, and then it just kind of dragged on.
Well, what was the simple answer?
The simple answer was you, and therefore me, thought that what we had to do, the next like steps, were way more substantial and like kind of time killing and kind of like lethargic than they actually were. Well, you'd done more than you thought.
I'd basically we played this game kind of casually in this Let's Play, and anyone who knows, oh shit, fuck, whoops, there's rupees on there. That's not interesting idea. But no, anyone who like knows this game knows there's like a shit ton to do, and it's like kind of decision overload, and we kind of did stuff like out of the traditional order that you would do a playthrough of this, and I was like, shit, did we like leave stuff on... actually, you know what? Before I go there, there was something I missed down here, and I want to go down here first. Alright. But yeah, like there was stuff out of order, and you know, shit, I'm like, did I do that? What did I do?
Did I do that?
Now, did we come through here and talk to this guy yet? I don't know if we did talk to him as an adult. But let's, whoa, shit. This is a fun little Easter eggy part. He's like, oh, I see. Sorry, I won't... Oh, no, okay, we did talk to him. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely did, because he's not giving me the... Because what you do, and you obviously go back and watch what Saria really liked. Hey, you. If you see him somewhere, please let him know. Yeah, that's right. We already spoke to him.
All right.
I'm stuck in it. Anyway, so we are going to go this way, and we already did that one. So I think it's this way.
We were saying something before that, but we trailed off.
No, oh, sorry. Yeah, no. I was just saying we did the parts sort of like out of order.
But I thought that was economical. Wasn't that like to do it like more efficiently?
Yeah,
the idea?
Yeah. That's right. Well, I thought so too. But like I was like, shit, I left stuff like that I should have done, or at a certain other point in time, and it just got a little messy to like remember exactly the order of everything.
Yeah, basically we worked ourselves into a shoot. Really.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
I'm working myself into a shoot right now actually because I thought there was like, what I'm looking for is the Deku Nut upgrade.
Right. And we haven't done that?
No, we haven't done that. But the thing is, I don't remember where it is from this particular section here. So maybe I'll just skip that. Oh shit, no, I didn't go this way yet. Yeah. I was looking for the Deku Nut upgrade because there's like a boss coming up and it's pretty legendary.
In the water temple, or?
Yes, in the water temple. There's a pretty legendary boss, and if you have max Deku Nuts, it's pretty easy to beat him. So you can get a 30 Deku Nut upgrade. I don't know where it is.
So can you beat him without it, but it's just way harder?
You can beat him without it, but I'd prefer to have it. But
that way you'll have it.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess I can't find it. So.
Where is it though?
It was somewhere in there, but
Is it been unlocked?
Yeah, I had to bomb something, but I'm not going to spend too much time in the Lost Woods looking for it. It's like an optional upgrade.
Especially when we've got we've got a cavern to climb.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. Play Zelda's Lullaby, which gets you into most anywhere.
Wait, what do we need? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, because it wasn't. Okay, yeah, it wasn't. You couldn't jump through the water.
No. You always got to play Zelda's Lullaby. It's Ocarina of Time. They got to make maximize.
It's such a weird gimmick when you really think about it. When you step away from it for a while. Ooh, has it changed?
Yeah. So this place had like water and people like swimming around and shit.
Yeah.
Look,
have we been here since? No, we haven't.
We've not
Okay,
been here as an adult.
Fascinating.
So yeah, there was like Zoras, and you remember there's that waterfall there you dive down from.
Yep.
So what the
Very
hell?
nice. I think the music's a bit different, isn't it?
It is. They made it like all snowy.
Yeah.
They added a snow motif.
Winter aesthetic in game music. An entire genre, actually. It's just a really interesting feeling. Like, it's whimsical. It's higher pitched. It's very melodic. Like why is that with winter? I just think I like thinking about that. Just from we'll talk in a sec.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, it's just super interesting.
What's going on here?
Oh, jeez, what's happened to him?
So he's like frozen or something, but he's got like red shit around him. So not much happening in the Zora domain.
Lava, or whatever. Lava, like. Oh, Jesus.
So
Lave Sylvia.
I was about to say Lave Sylvia. So let's check out what's happening up here.
Oh.
So this place is not...
Fountain. Remember the fountain? Yep.
Yeah, so...
Wait.
This
fountain.
This is where King Jabu Jabu was, right? He was
that's right, yeah.
here. But now he's gone. There's...
That was that part where Liam was commentating, right? And then you quit in the middle of the part and then came back.
Oh, that's right, yeah. That was a great part.
Good times.
Classic. You can see why this Let's Play is taking so long.
Yeah.
Done.
God, Liam still lives in this damn state.
So there's a little bit of a platforming bit here, but you don't really need to platform.
You can jump back on. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Whoa. And that will get us if I can get up there.
Oh, it's a bit of a Spyro. Was it swim in the air? Wait till the water gets high enough.
It's pretty much. Ah, shit! These guys are fucking getting. Come on, climb up, you fucking dog.
I'm reminded whenever we do these LPs how much I, self-censor, in comparison to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's so funny. It's so funny I have to think about it. Like that's why I like the Nintendo project. It's my opportunity to fucking swear more again.
Well, the kids who grew up in this game are like my age now.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no 4-year-olds watching this Let's Play.
We're in our 30s.
You're 30. Oh, I'm not 30 yet, but
the 40-year-olds. The 4-year-olds. They like the Minecraft movie. They like Steve. They like
yeah. First we're now living in a world where I can unironically say, first we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft.
Yeah. See, that's why you want to drag these Let's Plays out, because you get those topical references.
Yeah. People can watch it from the start. Well, I've been getting that's the thing, and I've always said this.
This is Ice Cavern, by the way.
Here we are. Beautiful.
The famous Ice Cavern.
Thank you.
Now, this, by the way, it's not a dungeon per se, but it's like a mini dungeon.
Okay.
So I kind of like the Ice Cavern. It's a pretty fun level.
Nice textures. Whoa.
We'll probably spend the whole part on this place because anyone who knows their Zelda knows that the very next thing we're going to do after this is the Water Temple, which is the most legendary of the temples in this game, just because of its convolutedness. But I was playing the Water Temple today for the first time in like
years.
I don't know how many years, but I actually, can I controversially say, I love the Water Temple.
Even though it's difficult, you still enjoy
it. I don't say it's difficult. It's like, it's convoluted for sure.
But if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, and the challenge is kind of beautiful. It's a beautiful challenge.
Yeah.
Shit. How was I meant to know that guy was there? That was something Ego Raptor used to go on about. Remember him?
Yeah, I remember him. I didn't really watch him, but yeah.
He did a video called Sequelitis where he was like talking about how this is a bad sequel. He doesn't like Ocarina of Time so much.
Wait, bad sequel of what?
Of Link to the Past. And he was
it's not a sequel though.
Well,
it's not the sequel.
Yeah, not really. But
not really.
But he was saying in the video his thesis was that Zelda doesn't translate so well to 3D because the whole action adventure doesn't like jive with the there's a thing there. Doesn't jive with the exploration because
right.
Being in like a
3D space.
3D space, yeah. If you want to like, because the Z-axis makes things complicated for depth perception.
Sure.
They added the Z targeting thing, or Z targeting, which I've used a lot in this game. And you change perspective a lot, so it destroys immersion. Is kind of what his argument was.
Okay.
And fair enough. I understand.
Sure. Yeah. But what were they going to do? Just remain 2D forever?
Yeah, no.
Like it's such a big franchise, and the team obviously had so many ideas. I always find it interesting. It's like, when you look at like the Nintendo kind of projects, to quote to name our own show here, but it's so interesting because it's like the team that work on it's like, it'll be like, Nintendo's blah 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 team. There's like no real name. They don't really have a name. You know what I mean? They're just like Nintendo's blah blah blah, like Nintendo East or kind of like Sony Entertainment, Japan Studio. That was Sony Japan. That's like Ape Escape, Ico, Shadow of the Colossus. Those kind of shows or games. It's like interesting. It's like the creative director, basically.
Fuck.
Was it Miyamoto or whatever his name is? These games, and then you don't really know that many other people. It's very like, this is who did it. Like, this is the creative mind, and that's sort of it.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I know, I understand completely, but it's shit. It's interesting because like they have like these games like have like a director, right? They're like, this is
very Hideo Kojima kind of.
Yeah, I think that's just how game development works in Japan. It's like, you've got your... See, this is what Igor Raptor was talking about. He's like, bats used to be like, nothing. But like now, because of the way that they can fly around and height being like added to the game, bats are super irritating now. Oh, sorry, geese. They're actually called geese. Oh, yeah, so...
Milton Keys.
This blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something. Yes, well, we can. So, this is why, by the way, I don't know if you remember.
Fish. Yeah.
Remember that part we spent like 2 hours trying to get the fish?
Oh my god. Do you remember that I got it?
I do.
By complete chance, and it was like a legendary gaming moment, actually.
It was a legendary
It was a certified game. I had a gamer moment, but I didn't say like damn word or anything like that, obviously. It was a gamer moment laudatory as opposed to gamer moment racism.
I see. So
there are key differences.
Anyway, these are like things we need to use. So this game has you doing this like a lot. This level does, using these blue fire things to put out things. So
I think fire.
Hanks really sound like a buffoon.
Yeah, really made Hanks look like a buffoon.
Okay. It's funny.
You're right, actually. Why did you say Hanks? Okay, anyway, was it Nirvana the band, the show?
Yeah.
All right.
It's funny with those flame head things because, the ice head things.
Now we can.
They use.
Wait a second, and we're going to be able to use that for old mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, what were you saying?
No, because those things, the things breathing like ice on me or whatever, they make a return in Majora's Mask, but I always think of them from that game. I never realized they're
right. Yep.
I always forget they're in this game because they're pretty much in this one area.
And we got this, and then we can get more blue flame after this. We've only got 3 right now.
Don't worry about that. That's just a 50 rupee in there, so that's not going to be too useful.
No, we're already capped out at 200.
I'm at maximum capacity.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't need to go.
You're at maximum capacity, just like when what's his name? Linkara was at maximum capacity, so he couldn't produce Voltage Vengers, Blue Ball Beyond.
Well, he
Well, he did. It was his show. Now, what was the parodies guy? What was his name again?
Rocco Bot.
Yeah, that's right. Voltage. Everyone Google Voltage Vengers. It's great.
If you've been on the internet for 5 seconds, you know Voltage Vengers.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
I bet you in the end it's probably got 100,000 views. That's my guess. Like after all this, these like because back in the day, I mean, you want to just talk about proportionate stuff.
I want to.
We fucking back in the day, if we were getting 300 views on a video, we're like, this is incredible. That'd be
great for the Nintendo project.
That would be good for the Nintendo project. Wait, you were watching some of the ones today? How the hell are they doing?
Not well.
No.
We do it.
I've gained a lot of subs. I've actually genuinely gained a lot of subs since then.
Really?
At least 1,000. Yeah,
maybe,
at least 1,000.
Maybe 50 of them.
Yeah, I would say it's gonna be a lot less. But hey, welcome guys. I know you're liking the Crash Bandicoot short from 2 years ago that 1 year ago that somehow went viral.
Oh, let me do my impression of CrystalFissure in one of his shorts. This is a Crash Bandicoot fan game made by I Love Crash 59. In this game, he's taken Torna and made her the playable character. What's really cool is that they've mapped all of her moves onto Crash Bandicoot, or whatever. And you could play this game if you look for it on Google. Yeah, did you watch one where I basically was like, I couldn't give you the link because there is no linking. I watched one of your shorts, and you're like, you can find it basically. You're like, yeah, you can find this on the internet. I'm like, yeah, but because that's the problem. Because what happens is that because it's a short, you can't. They want you to stay on shorts, so they don't let you actually link to anything. Only a related short, right? So you can just get like a related video. So anyway, point being, okay, I'll do. Shorts CrystalFissure is very funny. No, Shorts CrystalFissure is quite good. It is quite funny. It's like I'll do one for Legend of Zelda right now for you. All right, put this on a short. Here we go. Ice Cavern is what you would call a shorter, non-dungeon level in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Big breath. Sometimes I'll cut through or whatever. In this level, you still can get a map and a compass. However, it is a lot harder to whatever the fuck. You also get Blue Flame, which you can learn about by Googling Blue Flame, Legend of Zelda. It says this is a cool flame. Is he saying cool as in laudatory or cool as in Yeah. Cool. Cool as in the gang. The gang, yeah. Yeah. This is our night tonight. You really want to get max, every time you come to one of these, you want to carry max Blue Flame as possible because Dax Flame. Blue Flame, max Blue Flame. Max Dax Blue Flame. Blue Flame Verstappen. Was it Blue Flame Verstappen? Yeah. Where did you get that from? Because I could have said Dax Verstappen. Ah. Alright, so you come over here. It's also a reference to him being very fast and basically having the equivalent of the Crash Team Racing's Blue Flame. Oh, yeah. I don't know if anyone's watching me play this game right now, but I'm actually doing extremely well. I'm actually Wait, no, hold up. No, sorry guys. Actually, people want me to play. Yeah, I'm playing, guys. I've learned how to play. I'm quite good. Thanks for the coaching. You've done a great job. Oh, this room. This is one of my favorite rooms. Okay, you know what this reminds me of for some sick reason? Sick reason. What's that? Cube. Those fucking the floor, the movie The Cube whatever, where you get cut. Oh god, it's disgusting. I watched that on the plane from Perth to Adelaide. When? In 2019. Yep. That's when you watched that movie. Yep. Interesting choice. Can't say you're wrong. Interesting. It's a good plane movie. Is it a good plane movie? Oh, you reckon Final Destination 1 is a good plane movie? Come on, climb, you fuck. There we go. He listened. Yodel your shit. One of my greatest quotes. That was my quote. No, it absolutely was not. It was my quote. I am telling you, it was 1,000,000%. No, I was in the back seat of your car. I said it, and then you guys copied it. Ask Amelia. Ask whatever her username was. We'll find it. Amelia Cookle. Yeah. Ask amelia.j.cookle@hotmail.com. I don't think that's a real email. Don't email that, guys. No, email it. See what happens. Okay, so oh Jesus Christ. So this is a little puzzle room. Get your little puzzle room. I'm just gonna. What are you puzzling? Send that. Down. You know what this reminds me? This reminds me of. This is so. Pokemon Gym kind of. It is. Where what one is that? It's I think actually it is an ice one too, isn't it? Where you remember there is an ice one where you've got to move. You've got to move the boulders, and then you go in one direction. You're forced to go in one direction, and then you have to remember that. That is the ice gym. Is it the ice gym? I thought in Ruby and Sapphire, I reckon it was. I thought there was a cave. Someone can quote me on this. There's a cave somewhere like that, isn't there? Okay, whoa. How long is this part been going for? Okay, 19 minutes. This will be a shorter part. We like the shorter parts. Come on. Get the fuck up there, Link. This is a real problem. Okay. I love the music in the Ice Cave. It's so atmospheric.
It's great. They're very much going for a subtle kind of vibe. I mean, it's interesting how... I mean, we were just... we'll just say it. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for the next Nintendo project. Spoiler alert. Skip the next 20 seconds if you don't want to know. We were just looking at Banjo-Kazooie. We were just having a look. Just giving us a little look. And we're talking about the dynamic music and stuff like that. And I think that, like, you know... I know this is not dynamic music, but it almost feels dynamic music. And that the variance in the music in this game, level to level, is incredible. Like, every track sounds truly different.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, interesting Banjo-Kazooie. What do you guys think about that?
Okay, I'm with the Eager Raptor on this one. This shit sucks.
The whole concept of 3D, yeah.
The bat sucks.
Yeah, fair. That's totally fair.
All my homies hate the bat.
Alright.
Okay, whoa.
Yeah, the way that it goes into cinematic camera as well is just...
Well, that's me doing that. I'm manipulating
Yeah, but
time.
changing and manipulating time?
Yeah.
Yes. Great reference.
Changing and manipulating time.
I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking that, you know, how... was it the dude in the cave? Dude in the cave did time 300 years ago or whatever. My first day is 6 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Right? That's my first day.
And I'm not crazy.
Yeah. My second day is 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Right? That's it. I've now got a second day in my one day.
Obviously, if you stack that up over a year.
Yeah, well, so then my third day is 6 p.m. to midnight.
Okay.
Right? And that's what I've done there is I've changed and manipulated time. I've basically, you stack that up over a day,
yep.
You know, a week or whatever, you're toast. Stack that up, you know, over a month, over a year, you know, that's...
You gonna kick my butt?
I'm gonna kick your butt. Stack that over 5 years, I'm living a completely different life.
So now what we do is we got to push these like in a clockwise fashion. So you just keep pushing them to the right.
I was gonna say, you know what? Speaking of...
I don't know how I know this, by the way. This is like...
It's muscle memory. Somewhere
in my brain, this lives, and it just comes out once every 10 years when I need to remember how to do this.
There you go.
See, look, and then you push it over there.
God, yeah, okay. That's great.
If I gave the remote to CrystalFissure, you wouldn't know what he was doing.
No, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. No, I did.
CrystalFissure did that.
Thank you, guys. What was it? Speaking of... Oh, I was actually thinking about something about manipulating time. Yeah, right. Relevant, again, Minecraft. So, you know, Minecraft, right? They're stacking those days over, you know, particular hours. 'Cause every 20 minutes, it's night.
Is that true?
Well, yeah, apparently in the game, right? In-game, they made a reference to this in the movie, right? In-game, it's 20 minutes, and then it gets to nighttime. And then that's when the creepers come out.
Ooh.
Right? So, yeah.
And then when do the chicken jockeys come out?
Chicken jockey? God. I've never known anyone to care about that in my life before.
No, I've never knew that was a thing until now. Ooh.
Chicken jockey.
We got a boss.
Look at this.
No, it's fine. It's one of those guys. I killed him in one hit. There. Don't get too excited. Good. He doesn't seem that excited. Okay, cool. So, now we have a treasure chest. And this is why we have to come here before we go to the water temple.
Water temple. So you need this to go to the water temple?
Yes, you do.
Oh, iron boots.
We got the iron boots.
Oh, it's the gravity boots or the magna boots. Actually, the magna boots. Yeah, like.
Oh, here we go. We got some cutscene.
A game of chicken jockey. Right. Sorry. Yeah, this is very important. We meet again, Link. Different voice this time, I think.
Different voice.
Yeah. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is, with one exception. The Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head to the water temple. For the water temple.
She did.
This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. Your eyes will melt it. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple.
Ooh, yes please.
Okay, thank you, Cloud. Time passes, people move, like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to a noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself.
Ooh.
New song? New song just dropped? Alright, Vivaldi just dropped a new one.
Ooh. Now this, by the way, you want some trivia? The song is the shortest song in the game.
Ah,
And it
just
actually
a mere 5 notes.
and it repeats 2 notes. A, down, right, left. That's always how I remember the songs. I'm like, A, down, right, left.
Yeah.
Left, up, right. What's the name song? Zelda's Lullaby, right? I always love these cutscenes. They're so chill. You have learned the Serenade of Water. We've actually only got, I think, 2 songs left to learn in this game now.
2 more, wow.
Yeah, we're actually surprisingly getting through this shit.
I remember I asked you way before, you were like, it's probably going to be like 20 parts.
Oh no. Well, man, who knows?
I could see that.
I could see there being a few more parts. Okay, so...
We didn't say we were going to 100%. We were going to do pretty much everything you need to do in the story and get like everything that's sort of within reason.
Within reason. Don't
Don't be
unreasonable.
Let's put the iron
We'll dedicate a whole part to the big Goron sword, don't worry.
The what?
The big Goron sword.
Alright.
Okay, so they let you sink down.
Goron Super 95. Shout out to anyone that remembers that guy. Oh, that's awesome, bro. So you can walk under the water, so you basically just drop to the bottom.
However,
how do you breathe?
Well, we'll get to that. Now, it's super annoying, though, because
gills.
you have to change the fucking boots every time. And oh, by the way, don't they love doing that in the water temple? They love...
By the way, yeah, I'd imagine, yeah.
They love...
I wonder if these are some quality of life fixes that were fixed in the 3DS version.
They were. There's a single button that lets you swap between the...
in 3DS and 3DS?
Boots, yes, the iron boots
awesome.
can be swapped between a single button. On this version...
Did you play the 3DS version?
Liam had it.
Liam had a 3DS.
He had a 3DS.
Oh, he did say that, I think, yeah.
Liam always got the shit before I did. He was a fucking,
Yeah. My brother got... When I got the Game Boy Advance, he got the SP.
Yeah.
When I got the DS, he got the Lite.
Yeah! Well, I got the
When
Lite.
I then got a Lite as well, then he got a DSi.
No. So I had a Game Boy Color, and Liam got the Advanced.
Yeah.
Then I got the SP, he got the DS.
Oh, get out.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
They gave him a DS for some...
Alright, this kid was absolutely bloody given everything.
And then I got the Lite, and then he got a 3DS.
No, okay, he was given everything. He was given everything.
Anyway, do you see what's over there?
I do.
It's a piece of heart.
But I want to just acknowledge that you were ruined.
I was ruined.
No wonder you're so bitter.
Yeah.
Angry all the time.
So far, you've collected 2 pieces.
And I'm immediately thrown back to my own reference of every time I see Piece of Heart, I just keep thinking about that Medusa song. Guys, remember that? I said this from part 1 to part 7. I would go, give me a piece of your heart, a piece of your heart to get down the... Great song, great song.
Where am I going? I'm going to go over here.
I love that song because that has one of those, like, you know, the things when they go into the you know, they go into like the booth. It's like, you know, all right, now wait a minute. It goes and they, you know, like they're like, you know, like the hey, can you turn me up real quick? Can you turn me up? You know, yeah, that's better. You know.
I do know what you're saying.
Or like, all right, I gotta take a shit. You know, like that. And that's it. Oh, here we go.
We're
gonna unlock this lad.
Now this is actually optional. You don't need to do this.
What?
But
why the hell would it be optional?
I know, right?
Free my mans, for real.
When you see what you get from him, you'll be like, why is that optional? But then I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, I gotta go down. Wait, hold on. I never realized.
Never.
So that way I came out is not the same way I came in? That always confuses me.
Nice little jump. Oh,
alright, let's talk to this motherfucker.
he's gonna unfreeze everything.
Yeah, he's gonna. It's it. He's unfreeze.
I've come back. I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. And I'm trying to have a hard time breathing underwater, okay? As an expression of my gratitude, I'll grant this, Johnny. With this, you won't choke underwater. What? Wait, what?
You got the Zora tunic. This is a diving suit. It's adult.
Oh, beautiful.
Size. So anyway, basically this gives you unlimited time underwater, which is, when I say it's optional, the water temple doesn't really have any sections that require you to be under, because you can be underwater for like a minute and a half without it equipped.
Yeah.
So theoretically, everything in the water temple you can do in under a minute and a half per time. But anyway, they give you this just as a failsafe. Also, we can come over here. We can.
So this is just really just making it better.
Yeah, it's quality of life improvement.
Qual.
So what we can do here is we can open the shop up. Not that there's anything particularly useful in here, but if you didn't...
We do have 200, and I feel like we never buy anything.
If you didn't unfreeze the guy, you could buy it here for 300.
For 300? Oh,
but
okay.
You need more Skulltula for that, so you can open
Skulltula.
Yeah. Red potion. That's right.
Okay, nothing of value.
Nothing of value. Completely waste of time.
Useless.
Okay, so let's play the Serenade of Water and go to the Water Temple area.
Alrighty.
So we'll do that. So it was, remember the song? It was... Nope. It was A, down. Oh,
nice. A, down, right, left, left.
No, right, left.
Right, left.
Okay.
Go right.
It's good. It's a nice, moderate length path.
Yeah.
But we will
the shortest part, I think.
It is. We'll do something real quick before we do the Water Temple.
Cool. Yes.
So, by the way, remember this area?
Yep, I do.
What's going on? It's all like fucked.
Did we come back here? No, I think
we've not been back here yet.
You're kidding.
No. It's a new area.
New law. What was it? Yeah, it was water, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. This is the area where we came after we did Jabu Jabu.
Yeah, that's like the scarecrow thing, right?
And then we did the scarecrow thing, and we did.
That's right.
Yeah, and we used.
I do.
Yeah, and we did the. Did we come back here? Another point with the horse.
I felt like we did, but yeah, I don't know.
I remember. Did we go on top of the guy's house?
Yes, definitely did that.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll go into his house again. I don't know if there's anything particularly useful in here, but now that we've got the iron boots, there's something you can do in here.
Really? Yeah. Oh, yes, there is.
Remember
yes,
that? Yeah.
you did mention this.
I did mention it, yeah. By the way,
foreshadowing.
See this, this me going into the sub-menu and then,
yeah.
Oh, pick the thing. No, I don't want to save. And then, yeah, you got to do that 100,000 times.
In the water temple?
Yep.
Damn.
So we'll roll into this thing. Oh my god, it's a sculpture.
Beautiful. Yeah, this is so inconvenient.
As I said, I don't know how many sculptures I'm going to get in this game necessarily, but
we've got most of them that we've seen.
At this point in the game, you can get up to 70, so we've actually missed a ton. But
Wait, really? You can get 70 by now?
Yeah.
And how many? We got 40 something.
We got 30 something.
You're kidding.
30.
Where are they? We're about halfway.
Yeah, I think what we'll do if we want to do the sculptures, we'll
How would you know where to find them?
I'll write down the list of all the sculptures we've got, and then
how do we know that we've got?
I'll watch the Let's Play parts again.
Oh, you're a sick man.
Yep. I do this for the fans.
You do this for 250 views.
I do this for the fans.
Okay. Anything for views?
Actually, you know what? I actually at one playthrough I did get all the sculptures.
That's what really back in the day.
Yeah, but it's completely not worth it. That's why I don't care so much. But if we're full completionists, we could.
This is great. So
yeah, now down here. Now this is what we couldn't get to the water temple before. So we equip the iron boots.
Yep. Ooh. That's sinking. What was he sinking about?
I'm sinking.
All right, and then right. That's not obvious. That's not super obvious. I think as a kid I wouldn't ever get in here.
You'd be like, where the fuck's the water temple?
Yep. No, I don't know. I see the temple, but that did the temple.
Here you go.
Get to the temple.
All right.
This is it. All
water
right.
Temple. This is the legendary water temple itself, CrystalFissure.
All right, we're gonna do the water temple right now. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it before the end of the hour. All right, guys. Water temple done in 25 minutes.
No, I think.
I wonder what do you reckon the speedrun record of it is?
Oh, I'm sure there's some
This is very nice.
Item manipulation or something.
Surely. It's looking cool though. I'm looking forward to it.
It is cool.
I
love the water. It's actually a really cozy temple.
Yeah.
I really do enjoy it. It's my favorite, I think, in this game. So in the next part, and this is great because CrystalFissure will use some SEO, and in the next part we will just do the water temple.
Yeah.
He'll upload a video called Legend of Zelda Water Temple Walkthrough,
yep.
and everyone's gonna watch it.
Oh, good. Yeah, because everyone's looking for it, right?
Everyone wants to know how to do the water temple.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do it efficiently and quickly, and I'm gonna be playing the whole time. I'm gonna be doing a masterclass.
All right. Well, we'll do the water temple in the next part. So until then, farewell for now, but not forever.
Goodbye. Good night. Bye bang.